And just something about this scent makes the men want to pay those bills. The girls who wear this, oh, these girlies have their life together. They're drinking their water, minding their business, and not letting someone's dusty son stress them out, okay? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imani. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're back with another video today, and as you can tell by the title, it is all about fragrances. You guys loved my last fragrance video where I talked about my most complimented scents for fall and winter. So I decided to do an updated version of that video talking all about my most complimented, hands down, my most complimented fragrances for spring and summer. So if you still have a little bit of that tax money you're looking to spend, or you're looking for your hot girl summer scent, or the standout fragrance to wear to the Beyonce concert this summer, then look no further, I've got you covered. Now, I was going to ease into this video nice, slow, and easy, but I'm nothing of the sort, okay? So boom, we're gonna come in hot. Starting off hot with the first fragrance. This is Prada Paradoxe. Okay, and this is main character energy. She is loud, she is bold, she is main character. She said, I'm not waiting to the end of this video to be talked about. I need to be in the conversation right now. That is the fragrance, that is the scent she's giving off. If you are looking for your standout summer scent fragrance for the Beyonce concert, look no further. It's this one right here. Because when Beyonce said, I'm one of one, I'm the only one, alien superstar. She's talking about Miss Girl right here, okay? So let's just get down to the brass tacks. So I got the perfume version, which is always going to be more bold than the toilette. It's a floral fragrance. It's in the floral family. The keynotes are neroli, musk, and amber. I got this in the 1.6 ounce size for $125. The summary says, this floral women's fragrance is an invitation to explore and express the multi-dimensions of women. Why am I feeling seductive? Okay, let's keep going. It goes on to say, it's the very essence of Prada, a celebration of being never the same, but always yourself. I love that. I don't know whose job it is to write these like perfume descriptions, but they're on the money, okay? Because now I'm feeling a little hot and seductive. It just smells so bomb, you guys. Like, you have got to try this. This fragrance actually really pleasantly surprised me because I'm not a big like traditional floral girl. I just never have been, but this fragrance, it's hot, it's sexy. You can transform it easily from day to night. It's still in the floral family, but it's not a traditional floral. You have the undertone, but it has other scents that bring it out, and it smells young and fun and hot and sexy and layered and complex, and it is just so good. And I love the way that it stays on your skin. It has amazing staying power, but also the way it transforms throughout the day. Like, I feel like I'm constantly smelling it. I'm like, oh, what's that extra little undertone? What's that extra little kick that keeps it pushing throughout the day? I mean, it is just, it's that good. The scent is not too powdery, which I love, not too floral. It's just the right amount. And this is a perfect scent for summer. So this is perfect for if you're taking your summer vacation, you're going to Turks and Caicos, you're going to Mexico, you've spent all day out on the beach, lounging around the beach in the sun, maybe doing some water excursions. Then you head back to the hotel, right? You do your everything shower, you're getting ready for dinner, you have the perfect amount of like sunburnt tan going on. You're playing your music, you get dressed in your dress, it's got a thigh slit, but not too much, okay, just a little bit, and then you head out to the patio for dinner, and there's live music playing, and you've got your seafood, and you've got your cocktail, and you're overlooking the water. This, and the dress is backless now, okay? This is the scent you're wearing for that. She is all of that. Summer scent, vacation summer scent in a bottle, okay? I also love just the design of the bottle. I think it's different. It's got this triangle shape going on, and you actually place it on its side when you are putting it like on your perfume stand, or you're just sitting it down to rest. As you can see, it sits on the side like that, which I think is fun and different. It's still sleek, classy. I like that it's the pink color. It's just fun and something different to look at on my perfume stand. Now, the reason I said this is a great scent for the Beyonce concert is because, again, she is just loud. Like, when you're gonna walk past people, they will know that you've been in their presence. They're gonna snap their neck, turning around and say, who is that? What is she wearing when she walks by? Because she is just that girl. She's main character. And if you, as I assume, if you're going to the Beyonce concert, you're main character as well, and you probably have your extra outfit already planned, well, this is the extra scent you need to wear for the concert as well. Just trust me on this, okay? Just trust me. I also think she's kind of similar to the Valentino Born in Roma in the way that the scent kind of, I don't want to say changes, but just develops throughout the day. Like, you're constantly, it's almost like a little mystery. Like, you're like, oh, what is that? What is that extra scent that I'm smelling, that I'm catching? What is that? And it's very loud, but girly and main character. I would say those two scents are similar, maybe like sisters or cousins in that way. Basically, like, you don't always know what you're smelling, you just know it smells good, okay? Now, I have received so many compliments on this fragrance. It doesn't matter where I'm wearing it. Sometimes I wear it to the grocery store because, yes, I'm a little bit extra, okay? Like, no apologies about that. But this scent, just because of how loud and sexy it is, I normally reserve it for, like, dinner dates, bars, nighttime events, things like that. But I have definitely worn it during the day to grocery shop, like just running errands. I get compliments constantly in this one. And I think this is a newer scent by Prada. I hadn't seen it before. I got it for the first time this year. I think it's new. And they did the thing with this one real bad. Okay. I will say though that if you're someone that likes more of a quiet or muted fragrance that doesn't yell at people as you walk by, this one may not be the one for you, but don't worry because I have another one coming up later in the video that you'll probably love even more. Okay, so moving right along, the next scent that I want to talk about is MAC Turquatic. And something about this scent, you guys, just makes me want to act bad. I don't know what it is. Okay, so like a little background on this scent. For those that don't know, I am a news anchor. And, you know, before I was a news anchor, I did cheer, I danced competitively, I did pageants, I grew up in LA, so I did acting and modeling. Basically, I came out of the womb wearing MAC makeup products, okay? It's a favorite for news anchors, for people that work in entertainment, TVs, movies, all of that. So I'm not new to MAC as a company, and I've always used them for makeup. I've never known them for their fragrances though. So one day I'm at the MAC counter and I'm restocking my Ruby Woo lipstick and trying on some foundations, and I see this fragrance. And so I'm like, what does MAC know about fragrances? That's what I'm thinking. But the girl allows me to sample it. I test it, I spray it, I go about my business, continue shopping in the mall, and I run my errands. But baby, when I tell you by the end of the day, I came back to the MAC counter to purchase her because not only did she last all day, but it smelled incredible. She smells like the bottle looks. It's just giving very fresh water, aquatic vibes, very clean girl aesthetic. It smells amazing. Like, this scent is very sophisticated. It's a great playful daytime scent, and it just reminds me of fun pool party and beach vibes. Now this scent is also, like I mentioned, very much for those that partake in the clean girl aesthetic. So when you're wearing this, I imagine you've got your slick back bun, your gold hoops, you've thrown on a matching set, maybe a white button down on top of it, and you're going to run your errands throughout the day, and then you come back home and you change into your swimsuit and you grab your book, maybe it's Colleen Hoover Girl, okay? And you go lay out by the pool. Like, the girls who wear this, oh, these girlies have their life together. They're drinking their water, minding their business, and not letting someone's dusty sun stress them out, okay? Like, she's very much about her paper and minding her business, okay? You can absolutely take this scent with you on vacation. I think it's extremely appropriate, but I also just think this is the perfect everyday kind of summer scent. So this is great for if you start your day at brunch with the girls, and then maybe you guys go to a little barbecue at the park or family reunion type vibe, and maybe there's like a little pool party situation there, and you guys leave there, and as you're driving away from there, the sun is setting and it's got that orangey, purple, pinkish hue that I love in the summer, and then you guys end up at the kickback. Like, this is the scent. This scent encompasses all of that. Like, she is so fun, and she's for the girls that are looking for a hot girl summer, that are looking to be outside, that want to have a little fun, that want to act a little bad. Like, this is your girl for that, okay? Every time I wear this, like, I feel like, what was that Jada said? The are on my body, I'm out here acting bad. Like, this fragrance has me out here acting bad. Yes. Like, the boys really be on my body when I'm wearing this scent. Okay, she's also great for cruises if you love to take cruises, any kind of like water activities. She's just very much giving mermaid life. Okay. So now for the details. They have different sizes from small to large. This is actually one of the more affordable perfumes that I own. I got this in the 1.7 ounce size for $67 at MAC. They describe the scent as sea inspired, like the sea, the ocean, which is the perfect description, which is why I was describing the smell as clean or water or poolside vibes. Some of the notes are lotus, cottonwood, mineral water, and blue cedar. And I really like the bottle as well. I feel like the bottle looks like what the scent smells like, which I love because that helps you kind of paint the picture. It's got what looks like waves and grass, and the color is like a summer sunset type vibe, and it really just sets the scene for what kind of fragrance you're about to dive into. This is actually my go-to poolside summer scent, and I actually just had a kind of Sunday fun day pool party poolside vibe this past weekend, and I wore her and got so many compliments. Everybody was asking me what I was wearing, and I was happy to share it with them, but I had to get on here and share it with you all so you can be prepared for your next shindig. Okay, next up is a scent that works great in the spring or the summer. This is the Lancome Idôle fragrance. Now, she is a very, very, very traditional floral, in my opinion. So if you're not a traditional floral girly, then this one is not for you. But if you are, then this is perfect for you. Now, I tend to wear this scent primarily in the spring because for me personally, she just gives me springtime vibes. Whenever I wear this scent, I just imagine myself in like a pastel colored dress covered in flowers, headed to like someone's graduation or to lunch after church or Easter activities or to like a picnic in the park or to go pick up my weekly flowers from Trader Joe's. Like, it just smells like fresh picked flowers. It's very floral, very spring, very girly, so I love it. Yeah, it's just giving off that very fresh, floral, springtime vibe, girly vibe. I imagine the girlies who wear almond-shaped nails to wear this type of a scent. I don't know why I'm picking up on that for that particular aesthetic, but it just feels like it goes hand in hand for some reason to me. I got this in the size 1.7 ounces for $118, which I think is their, I don't know if this is their large or their medium scent, but it's pretty big. So let's get into the details. This fragrance is, of course, like I mentioned, in the floral family. The notes include bergamot, juicy pear, pink peppercorn, rose, jasmine, and vanilla. The summary says the scent is sophisticated yet unapologetically modern. The perfume grants those who wear it the unwavering strength to dare to dream bigger. Created for the leaders of tomorrow, those that dream big are empowered and outspoken. I love that. That is so inspiring. I love reading these descriptions because I feel like it just allows you to like step into the fragrance better once you know like the backstory behind it or the message that they're trying to convey. So yeah, I love that. It's just so inspiring. It also says this clean and fresh perfume pulsates. throughout the day with inviting florals, energizing citrus, and sultry white musk. Now, if there was anything that I don't like about the fragrance, don't get me wrong, the bottle is very elegant, it's sleek, it's classy, it looks great standing up on my perfume stand. It's just not exactly, in my opinion, the most realistic bottle. I love that they have now put a stand on the bottom so that it actually stands upright. But the bottle is very long, and when I try to grab it, so let's say I try to grab it to spray it, it's so large. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but my finger struggles to reach the top to spray. So sometimes it gets a little tricky, and I've almost dropped it a few times just because it's hard to get my finger up over the top a little bit. But maybe that's just a me problem. I don't know. And like I mentioned, I like that they now have widened the bottom so it can actually stand upright. But it's still, I don't know, it still makes me a little bit nervous just because of how the bottle is designed. So I think that could have been just a little bit better, but it's not a huge deal, and maybe it's just a me problem. The other thing I wanted to mention, which I kind of don't love about the fragrance, is it is very, very strong. No, like very, very strong. And you guys know I'm an oversprayer, but with this one, I give it like 1 to 2 sprays, maybe 3 if I'm feeling feisty, but that's it. I mean, this girl is loud and proud, okay? And I just feel like it can be a bit overpowering if you spray too much. So if you're one of those people who gets like headaches from too much fragrance, or if it's too loud, just be mindful if you're going to purchase this one. Some people say they do feel it's a little powdery. They do feel it can be a little grandma-y, a little grandma-ish at times in the scent throughout the day. And I get that, I understand that, but I truly feel as long as you don't overspray, as long as you don't outdo it on this one in particular, then you'll be fine. With this scent in particular, a little bit goes a long way, girl. So, and you can tell, like, this is a huge bottle, and this is going to last me a while. And I'd be spraying her a lot, but I just don't do a bunch of sprays with this one. So a little bit goes a long way. Just remember that, and you're good to go. And like I mentioned, I'm not a huge traditional floral girly, but I do like this one. I think she's fun, especially in the springtime, and I like her. I don't think she's too floral for me in particular. So if you're kind of on the fence about her, just get a tester or a sample and try her out. Now, if you're looking to get those bills paid, wear her. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. So last but certainly not least, I want to talk about Her, Burberry Her. You see what I did there? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done being corny. So this fragrance is for my soft life girlies. This is for the girlies that never had to do too much, that really don't want to break out in a sweat, that, you know, just want to live a soft life as they should. Now, she gives me very much cotton candy, princess pink vibes. Whenever I wear this, I am just completely in my feminine energy. And like this, and again, this is not about men, but the way men react, like, I don't have to open a door, I don't have to pay a bill, I don't have to worry about really much of anything. And that makes sense to me because I feel like men, in my experience with fragrances, love anything that smells sweet or like candy or dessert, almost like a gourmand scent. And she gives that. It's very like cotton candy, sweet, fun, but still sexy, still mature, and still complex. So yeah, maybe men will compliment you on it and they like it, but it's still something that women can like and you like for yourself too. I actually wore this scent on Valentine's Day, and I just feel like it's the perfect scent for something like that. When you're wanting to be very girly, feminine, prissy, and on that day, you know, my man did his thing, he did his big one, you know, took care of all the financials, there were rose petals, there were gifts for me, and all I had to do was show up and be pretty and be cute and receive. And this is the scent you wear when you just want to show up and be cute and pretty and receive. Okay, so you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, thank you. Okay, so for the details, it is in the Gourmand fragrance family. That doesn't surprise me, like I mentioned. It smells sweet like a dessert. The scent type is a fruity gourmand. Perfect, period. Some of the key notes, the top are red and dark berries. The middle is floral with a scent of jasmine. The base is sensual, musk, and amber. For the summary, it says that the Burberry Her perfume is the embodiment of the Londoner attitude, adventurous, spirited, and bold, a vibrant, fruity gourmand capturing the spirit of London. That's so fun. I would say out of all of my spring and summer fragrances, this is the one that gets me the most compliments, hands down. And this one is great because I also think she's one of the most versatile. So I can wear her, you know, for a breakfast meeting, I can wear her for breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, to work, to fun, date night, to meet the parents. Like, she really works in every scenario. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, I was going to talk about a scent that also works for girlies who don't want something that's too loud or overpowering or like main character. So this one is nice because she can definitely build up to that point. But if you just want to smell nice, if you just want to smell girly and a little soft, and you want someone to pick up a little note of something when you walk by, but you don't want it to smack them across the face, then she is great for that. Just a little spritz is enough. She'll last all day, you'll smell great. If you want to build her and you want people to smell that feminine, soft-like energy on you as you go around, then you can build her up for that as well. She is great for any kind of scenario or environment you want to wear her in. She lasts all day. She smells so good. And just something about this scent makes the men want to pay those bills, okay? And like, who am I to disagree or argue with that? I'm only human. Now, I know that they do have different versions of this scent. They came out with the Burberry Her Elixir, which a lot of people love. I tried that one out. She's fine. There's just a little extra note of something in there that I wasn't a huge fan of, so I just left it as a tester, and I didn't buy the big bottle. I think for me personally, the classic is the way to go, which is why I got her in the big body bottle, which is the 5.0 ounce, and that is $185, but they have 4 different sizes from small to large and a lot of different price points as well. I typically get all of my fragrances through Ulta for the points, but you can get these Macy's, Sephora has different fragrances. You can find them lots of different places. And lastly, 2 quick housekeeping notes, or just extra notes, I suppose, to go along with this video. I know some people are wondering about the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush fragrance. Let me know if you guys want me to do a review on that. I have some thoughts. I didn't include her in this video. I have some thoughts about her. I guess I'll leave it at that. I wasn't as impressed as I think the scent doesn't match all of the hype, but I can understand why people like it. But I think that it's just okay, and it doesn't match. In my opinion, I still like the original Good Girl best. And when I have an original that's in like my top 3 starting lineup, I don't like to mess with them too much. And Good Girl has some good variations, like Good Girl Glam and such. The blush for me wasn't hitting as much as I think it could. So that's why she's not in this video, because she's not my most complimented. I don't think she's the best of the best. But if you want a video on that scent in particular, let me know, I'll do that. And really quickly, I just wanted to mention, I only have the travel size of it, Perfect by Marc Jacobs. And I only have a travel size of it because I bought it when I was going out of town recently, and they didn't have any of the other travel fragrances I was looking for. I bought this on a whim. As you can see, it's all gone. Oh, there's a little bit. But she smells great, and she pleasantly surprised me. So I will be getting another bottle. Oh, this is Perfect Marc Jacobs Intense, the Intense version. She is a sexy, fun, nighttime scent for summer. So if you're wondering about that one, you can go get a tester or get the full bottle, but I will be getting a full bottle of this one. I got tons of compliments on this one, and I probably would have included her more in this video if I had a full bottle of her. She is like a surprise attack. Like you pull her out and she packs that punch and nobody was expecting it, and she gets the job done. I really, really like her, and I'm probably gonna stock up on her, not just on the bottle size, but any travel size again as well. I really, really liked her. Okay, so that's it for this video. That's it for my most complimented top spring and summer fragrances of 2023. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too long, because you guys say I can talk kind of long, but I'm a news anchor, forgive me. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. You guys seem to really like the fragrance videos or my purse reviews, which I might be reviewing this one or like the xoxo or something like that in the future. But let me know what scents you're wearing for spring and summer, what you're wearing to the concerts, what you're wearing to the kickbacks, on your vacations and more. Comment down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.